Every small town on the prairies had its resident eccentric. Someone who didn't march to the same drummer as his neighbors. In Crocus, that someone was Otto. To us kids, Otto was the boogeyman hiding under the bed. He was the night stalker who roamed the cemetery when the moon was full. In other words, he was someone we just had to torment at every opportunity.
Apples are the worst. Apples and peanuts and sunflower seeds.
They should make a law that you can only give out candy on Halloween. Hey, look. There's crazy Otto.
Otto's difference both offended and somehow intrigued us. But it wasn't until events got out of hand one autumn that I ever wondered why.
Let's get him. Go.
Civil persecution of the unsighted! For yours will be the glory and the light!
Crazy old coot! Hi, Dad.
What's going on?
What do you think he does with those gophers?
Taking it home for supper, no doubt.
He eats gophers?
Raw. I tell you, those guys must have been sleeping when they let that one out of the loony bin.
Every time I think Albert is turning into a half-decent human being, he does something like this.
That's just Albert, Violet.
I can't believe even Albert would stoop so low as to talk an old lady into selling him a load of lumber for next to nothing. And on the phony pretense that he's going to use it to build a home for disabled veterans.
Well, I have to admit, that seems low, even for him.
This charity auction's a wonderful idea, Violet.
Yeah, imagine a cure for polio at last.
Next thing you know, they'll be putting a man on the moon. Could happen.
He doesn't even kill them. He just bites their heads off.
Where do you get these wild ideas?
It's true. Mr. Whipwright told me.
Ben thinks that Otto eats raw gophers.
I can't say what the guy eats, Ben.
Gophers.
Fact is, I don't know how the guy survived all these years on his own up there. Now he's building that great big ship on his land.
Why is he building a ship in the middle of the prairies? I mean, there's no water for thousands of miles.
Oh, who knows? Maybe he figures he's gonna sail to paradise.
What kind of ship?
Right now, it looks like a big June bug laying on his back.
Come on, guys.
Yep, that's his place, all right. I smell death.
Come on, let's go inside.
Are you crazy? This guy escaped from the loony bin.
No, he didn't. They let him go. See? Let's go. You can't see anything. Do you see anything? Nothing.
Hey, what's going on up there?
Oh!
Show yourself! Who's there? Hey, you! Stop! Stop in the name
down. Calm down. That's all right.
Devil's in the hen house! Where are any of my features in jail?
He's right behind us. Let's get out of here.
I have had enough. I know this wedding is hard for Ben, but he can't just be going out all hours of the night and not even asking me. I would like a word with you. What's wrong?
Otto, lock me in his house.
You're not hurt, are you?
I got away.
Otto, what, honey? What?
In his house. He locked me up.
It's okay, it's okay. You're safe at home now. You're safe at home now. How about a nice hot bath, huh? A nice hot bath. Let's go, come on. Hey, Bob. And you'll bring those things tomorrow? Yeah, good.
Evening, ladies.
Evening. And I'm sure Mr. Ricky will be making a sizable contribution considering his status in town and his need to make amends for bad deeds.
I resent that.
You've got some gall resenting anything after what you did to Widow Ormond.
I never promised I'd build that home, just said I'd think about it. I thought about it, changed my mind.
That is so sleazy.
It was a business transaction.
Come on.
And I'll have you know, not a very lucrative one either.
Oh?
Lumber was rotten. Termites or ants or something. Oh. That's how it is, eh? Well, I'm afraid it's left me much too strapped to contribute to this polio business you and Repeat have cooked up. Good night.
I'd take care if I were you, Albert. In this life, we reap what we sow.
So what?
Oh, he gets my goat sometimes.
So you talked to Ben any more about last night?
No, I haven't.
Well, then I'm gonna. I just want to know what he was doing up there.
What does that have to do with anything? He was up half the night with bad dreams. He was absolutely terrified.
Otto's lived around Crocus for years, and he's never bothered anyone.
But now he has. And you're making it sound like it was Ben's fault.
I never said that.
Jake?
Well,
I understand you had quite a night.
Yeah.
Yeah. No fun, that kind of thing.
Fun. A crazy man locking you in his house full of animals.
Whoa, Ben. Whoa. Did you say he locked you in his house?
Yeah. Who knows what he could have done to me?
fly, creature of God. Maybe tomorrow.
If you're not gonna wear your wedding dress, at least go for something romantic. Julia had a whirlwind romance. It deserves a dress to match.
I wouldn't exactly call it whirlwind.
Are you kidding? Besides me, she's the only woman I've ever known to get married in less time than it takes to read a good book.
She's only teasing.
It's not that. It's Ben. Do you know anything about Otto?
You mean Crazy Otto?
Come on, Rocket. Come on now, it won't bite you. Otto! Otto, it's Jake Trumper. Just want to talk to you. Otto? I don't mean you any harm.
Philistines aim to separate a man from his salvation.
I hope you're not talking about me. Fella could take offense at that.
Robbing and thieving.
Yeah. So you got lots of valuable stuff around here.
Only a man with no sense can appreciate its true value.
It's quite the ship you're building. That's a nice piece of work. Not much water around here, mind you.
The angels told me to build it. They will see to its launch, too.
Angels?
The angels that come to good men in the night. Friend.
What do you mean he had something in his hand?
Bet it was a knife or a meat cleaver.
Oh, maybe. But it was pretty dark.
Sure, but a guy like that could use a big, sharp meat cleaver.
Last night, Otto, you see a boy up here?
Imps. Oh, animals screaming, windows rattling.
They're just kids, Otto. You can't be hurting children. Nobody around here'd stand for it. Not me, not anybody.
I had a son of my own. God's most precious creatures.
Influenza. He took them both while he was out working in the bush. Otto never was the same after that. Eventually had to lock him up. Crazy as a jaybird.
Sad. I feel sorry for man.
Sad. It is sad. But he still can't be out there terrorizing children. Thanks.
No, that's true. He can't.
Otto's not terrorizing anybody. Just went to see him. He's harmless.
Sure, harmless enough to send Ben home shaking like a leaf.
Julia, the man thinks he's Noah. All he wants is to be left in peace so he can build his ship.
Is that what that big thing in his field is supposed to be?
Ship. Out here in the middle of Saskatchewan, there's a perfectly normal thing to do.
Nobody's saying the man is normal, but he's free to do whatever he wants up there.
Provided he doesn't hurt anyone else.
It takes a lot of lumber to build a ship, doesn't it?
You have the look of evil about you.
I have?
The ship is a sanctuary. No harm may come to the righteous here.
I'm Albert Ricky, Otto.
The devil has a legion of minions.
Minions? Well, actually, I'm here to talk about lumber.
Do you guys know what the best part of Halloween is?
Sure. Bubblegum and jawbreakers.
Candy kisses and chocolate bars.
The best part of Halloween is pretending to be someone that you're not. Cute.
So, when do you think these floods are gonna start?
When the evil outweighs the good, the rains will come.
Aha. You know, I could probably give you a 5% discount on the price of the lumber if you save me a spot on your ship.
You would try to buy salvation?
I prefer to think of it as insurance. Sure this old tub is gonna float?
Away.
Hey now, Otto.
For the vile and corrupt, there is no place to hide. Nowhere to run.
Oh, yeah, well, let's see how long you stay afloat with a half-finished ship.
No. It's all over. It's all over. Shh. But I know. It's okay.
It was only a dream, Ben.
I know. But I know he had something in his hand. I saw it that night.
Well, maybe it was that big wooden staff he's always carrying around, huh?
The big wooden what?
Staff. It's like a big, long stick. Now, listen, you know what happens to fish stories, don't you? They get bigger and woollier with each telling.
This isn't a stupid fish story, Jake.
That's right, Ben. It's not. Because fish stories are harmless. Now, trust me, Otto is not the boogeyman. He's an old fella that had a tough life and he couldn't cope, and that's all.
There I was, being perfectly reasonable, generous even, when the old coot goes right off the deep end. Eyes start rolling around in his head, your mouth turning to foam. Gee, that's terrible, Albert.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then he comes at me with that big stick of his. I swear, a less agile man would have had his skull crushed right in. Chased me right off his property, he did.
What were you doing up there anyways, Albert?
Just a little business.
Lumber business.
Why, you trying to sell rotten wood to someone like Otto?
Albert, can't you hear your conscience? Aren't you listening?
Well, despite the fact it was only Albert he attacked, I still think we should send a letter to the mental health authorities, have them do an assessment of Otto.
Absolutely right, Paul. Dead right. Either he's fit to be among us, or he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take this one. I'll take this.
Do good as who needs them.
I've got a saw and some tools I can give you, that is.
Oh, no need, friend. Come on. Okay.
With all the lifting and hauling you're doing, it would be a darn sight easier with a block and tackle.
Oh, no, I can get by. I want you a little closer. Block and tackle.
Yeah, I even know where you can get one. General store in Crocus.
I haven't been to town in years.
Well, I guess I could probably...
Oh, it'd be a trial. Like Daniel in the lion's den.
I don't think it'd be as bad as that. You know, you might find it pretty enjoyable. You could even stop into the cafe, have yourself a milkshake.
Orange float?
Why not?
Faith is the armor of the brave, I know. But forgive your poor servant his little seed of doubt. Come.
Haven't seen Otto in over 10 years, at least 10. Look at his hair.
Careful what you say. He's real sensitive.
Otto! What a nice surprise. What can I do for you?
Block and tackle. Block and tackle, one saw.
Here we go. Block and tackle. One saw. Everything the doctor ordered. Oh, that's all right, Otto. I'll get you next time. You like this?
Yeah.
Here you go. Come on, guys, let's get him.
Feed to the family, Rachel!
Give him some air! There, you guys.
Salvation is mine!
Hey, get away from him!
There is no peace unto the wicked, saith the Lord. The victimizer of the poor and downtrodden, first to be taken in the flood. Demon of the darkness.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Well, I suppose this will call for an emergency meeting of the town council, an emergency session.
Most certainly does.
You said he wasn't the boogeyman, and he is.
Ben,
I was right.
listen.
I listened to you, and all I got was a crazy old man spitting on me.
Into the land of the infidel, unprotected.
Otto, it's Jake.
The guise of goodness is the devil's last stand. The end is near. Fire and torment. The end is near.
Rocket! Here, Rocket! Rocket! Hey, guys! Guys, wait up! Guys, I've seen Rocket. I can't find him anywhere.
He followed Otto up the road after the old man went crazy.
Well, come on, we gotta rescue him.
Well, I don't suppose there was anything else we could do. Not after how he acted today.
Absolutely. First he went after bed, and then he called me a victimizer of the weak and innocent.
Well, maybe he's not plumb nuts.
Does make some good points.
Observant, certainly.
Are you saying I victimize the weak?
Every chance you get, Albert.
Did he leave any money?
No.
See you, Jerry. Hi there.
Jerry, you gave me two.
What? It's not my fault he can't count.
Oh, no, of course not.
Law of the jungle, Violet. Eat or be eaten.
Or in your case, eat, then run off and leave your friends with the bill?
I am getting darn sick of your accusations. You know, a woman with your shrewd business sense should...
Should recognize a swindler when she sees one? Cute.
Should realize you have to take the other guy before he takes you.
Oh, that is very nice. Now, would you like it if we all acted that way?
We all do. I just happen to be more honest about it than anyone else around here.
Oh, of course. I guess it's all that honesty. That's what I find so appealing about you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
So what did the wise elders of this fair town decide?
We took a vote, and the decision was to call the authorities.
You know what's gonna happen, don't you?
Well, I expect they'll take him back to the hospital and they'll run some tests.
They're gonna
and
lock him up and throw away the key.
You twerp!
Excuse me.
Oh.
Is this yours?
What? Oh, gee. I suppose you think I should give you a reward now.
No, friend. I've already got my reward.
Thanks.
Eat or be eaten, hey, Albert?
Oh, you'll be hanging around asking for some sort of favor sometime.
Maybe it's a sign from above.
Yeah, well, I don't believe in signs. Oh!
Must have in one of those cages back there.
So how are we gonna get him out?
Why don't we just go in and grab him?
Oh, yeah. What are we gonna do if Otto jumps out and grabs one of us?
We need a distraction.
Here, I'll get him out of the house. Hey, Otto! Otto, come and get me! You like animals.
Come. Come.
Jake. Jake.
Julie, I know you only did what you thought was right. This is all my fault.
Yours?
I'm the one who talked Otto into going to town. Thought it'd be good for him.
What is it with you and this old man, Jake? Jake, you have to talk to someone.
That old man, he lost the two people he loved most in this world. And he stopped living. And we might think that ship of his is completely crazy. It probably is. But it's the only thing that matters to him. And now we're gonna take that away from him, too. It's just sad, that's all.
I guess losing something is hitting pretty close to home for you right now. Jake! Otto's got Ben.
Two of each.
Just like the good book says.
Let's check the house. Come on, guys.
Come on out of there, Otto!
Ben! No, wait!
There, Ben, we're coming! Ben!
He didn't do anything!
What's going on?
Calling the Mounties.
Well, can't you stop him?
Ben's fine.
Honey, something has to be done.
No, it doesn't. It was just a mistake.
What do you mean it was a mistake?
Hold on!
He rescued me, and he didn't hurt Rocket.
What about the other night?
We were snooping around, and I fell in the window.
Maybe we should wait.
Okay, he had been locked in his house.
No, he didn't. Not on purpose.
Come on out, Otto.
I just found a pigeon who'll take my whole load of lumber. Tell you, somebody up there really loves Albert Ricky. Back in a couple of hours. Watch the pumps. Sure love this sort of day.
I swear that people are getting rid of their junk on us. Look at this, a tennis racket with Crocus.
These little doodads
And I
can
know
be
it's
just...
supposed to...
Look at this here.
Well, what have we here?
My grandmother's silver.
Oh? Headed home to give it a polish, are you, Albert?
No, I already polished it. I'm donating it to a good cause.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh. Thank you.
Well done, Albert. Well done. Very generous of you.
Seemed a bit frightened, didn't he? Oh, my goodness. Class at last. Albert Ricky, who'd have thought it?
At my mom's urging, the town council met again about Otto, and a decision was made to leave the old man alone. As it turned out, Otto never did finish his ship. We learned he was very sick, and he died a couple of months later. From that time on, the local kids used what there was of the hull as a playground. I think Otto would have liked that.